Hello, good evening, guys, and here I am with the latest news or the update from the Central Board of Secondary Education. In this video, we are going to discuss about the frequently asked questions on policy for tabulation of marks for Class 10 Board Exam 2021 based on the internal assessment conducted by a school, and this notice has been released on 24/5/2021 today only. So this is one of the fresh notice, as you can see, and in this we are going to talk about the students and the parents and the schools. They have a lot of doubts that how this policy of allotting marks will work this year, as the exam has not been conducted due to the pandemic. So I am going to give you the details about it in this video. So let's have a look at it. These are just the frequently asked questions or the doubt one has, right? So as you can see here, the serial number, questions, and the reply from the CBSE side. Okay, the question number 1 is that how CBSE will declare the result of class 10. So result of class 10th will be declared on the basis of objective criterion developed by the board, wide notification number CBSE this dated on this. Alright, that is 1/5/2021. Okay, second query is frequently asked question. If any candidate is not satisfied with the result declared based on the objective criterion, what remedy will be provided by CBSE to the candidate concerned? So any candidate who is not satisfied with the marks allotted, supposingly if you are not satisfied with what marks you have received by the board, given by the board there, so will be given an opportunity to appear in the exam to be conducted by CBSE as when the conditions are conducive to the hold the exam. So in case if whatever exam marks the CBSE or your school will allot to you and you are not happy with it, so in that regard the candidate has to appear in the examination. Then you have to prove yourself that whatever marks you are claiming, you are actually capable for it. Okay. Third point said date of uploading data is 11/6/2021, means 11 June, or is there any change in the last date because of the cancellation of class 10th examination? So date of uploading data of has been extended to 30/6/2021, means 30 June 2021, white circular dated 18/5/2021. CBSE has already passed the circular that they can upload the data, schools can upload data up to 30/6/2021. Okay, fourth point, it says that if a school has sponsored the student from past three or more year, which year will be taken as a reference year by the schools? So the year in which the performance of the school is best in the past 3. Okay, so your best performance will be taken in the past 3 years, and as shown by CBSE will be taken as your reference year. If a school has sponsored the student from past 2 years, which year will be taken as the reference year by the school? The year in which the performance of the school is the best in the past 2 years, as shown by CBSE, will be taken as reference year. Means that whatever is your best performance, okay, either it is on the basis of 3 years or on the basis of 2 years, your best performance will be taken to allot you the marks. Sixth one, it says if a school has sponsored the students only in 2020, which year will be taken as reference year by the school? So year 2020 will only be taken there as a reference year. Okay. Seventh point, it says where the broad distribution of marks obtained by the students of the school subject wise will be made available to the school by the board. So your answer is the board distribution of marks obtained by the students of the school subject wise will be made available to the school by the board in the school login account on board's website. Okay, 8th point, it says will CBSE provide any online facility to assess the schools? So to facilitate the schools, CBSE will provide an online system in which the schools can enter the marks and check whether the marks allocated are in conformity with the historical distribution. In case there is a mismatch, then the result committee shall have to revise the marks as the case may be, as per consistent and objective criterion, which should also be documented in the rational document. Okay, next question is if any candidate is not appeared in any assessment, how schools will do the assessment of the students? Okay, supposingly somebody has not appeared in any of the exam, right, of any school exam, right? So if any candidate has not appeared in any of the assessment conducted by the school may conduct an offline or online or telephonic one of the assessment and record documentary evidences to clarify the recommendation. So in case if any child has not given whole year, no exam, no unit test has been given, so in that case the school can conduct offline, online or any telephonic examination. The student may be assessed objectively on the basis by the school out of maximum marks of each subject. Okay, next question is what is the link of the webinar conducted by the CBSE? So here is the link for the seminar which was conducted by the CBSE. Okay, 11th question is what the school need to do in case the parents want to view the exam copies or want to verify the marks after the board result declaration. Okay, so what if parents want to see that? So no such facility is available for the current year, that is 2021. Please read the policy carefully and inform the parents. So this year there will be no option of looking at the exam copies. Okay, 12th question is can school take any 5 teachers in the committee? So answer is no. Okay, any 5 cannot be taken. 5 teachers should be from mathematics, social science and 2 languages. Okay, so this is 1, 2, 3 and 2 languages means Hindi, English most probably. So that will become total 5. Alright, then it will become the 5 teacher. It is not like any 5 teacher. They cannot take music teacher or dance teacher in this. This is because these subject teachers can make a correct opinion about the learning of the students themselves or with the help of other teachers of these subjects taught to the students in case there are more than one teacher in the subjects. 13th one is from where other 2 teachers will be co-opted in the committee by the principal. Okay, so there is a provision that there are 2 teachers, okay, should be co-opted for in the committee, those who will give the marks to the students, right? So the 2 teachers from neighboring schools should be co-opted by the school as the external members of the committee. So in this 5-member committee, it is possible that if the school is not having enough teachers, they can opt the teachers from other schools. Now, what precaution need to be taken in co-opting the 2 teachers in the committee? Okay, so following are these options or which they need to go through before opting the teacher. The teacher should be teaching class 10th in the neighboring school. They should also be from any of the subject, that is science, mathematics, social science or 2 languages. No interchange of teachers as committee members between 2 schools. Okay, the 2 schools cannot, supposing A school cannot send its teacher to B and B to A, like there should not be any kind of interchange in this. Teacher should not be from the same management schools. Okay, and neither the teacher can be from the same management schools. There should not be community in the officials in the management and the staff or otherwise. Okay, ward or wards of the committee members should not be appearing from the same school. Like supposingly if you are a teacher, right, so your child should not be in any of the board class. If your child is in the board class means you cannot be the part of that committee. 15th question, what if the school does not have a teacher in any one or more of these 5 subjected? Okay. What will happen if the school don't have a teacher, okay, from these 5 allocated subjects, science, math, social science and 2 languages. So in that case, the teachers from the other subjects out of the 5 subjects may be co-opted in the committee. While doing so, a reason be recorded in the rational document, and the teacher co-opted should be well versed with the academic progress of the students. 16 point, can external members be co-opted from the 2 different schools? External members can be opted from the 2 different schools, like 2 teachers are required, so can they take A and B teachers from the different schools? So answer is yes. Okay, 2 teachers can come, 1 member from one school and another from the second school could be co-opted. 17, is there any criteria of distance, district, etc. for deciding neighboring schools? There is no such criteria for distance, district, etc. However, the school may be decided keeping in mind the issue of priority and transparency. Can the teachers of the two schools interchange in committee due to the reasons attributed? No school in vicinity means no school in vicinity means nearby, or any other reason. So answer is no. Okay, the schools are not allowed to do so. They can take far away schools holding the meeting virtually except final meeting if possible. Will the government schools, KVS, JNVs, etc. be considered same management for the nominating the external members? So answer is no. The schools under government system may co-opt the members from the schools of any organization including their own. Can same teacher be co-opted as an external member in the two different neighboring schools? So the answer is no. This may be adversely affect the progress of the work as well as the health of the member. Hence, one member is not allowed in two committees. Okay. Does the information for the formation of the result committee needed to be uploaded somewhere? Okay. So there is no need to upload the committee formation information anywhere. The school concerned may keep record of the same. No need to send the same to the regional office. There is no point of sending it to the regional office. Question number 22. In case of the foreign schools, especially in Middle East countries, how will the external members be co-opted if there is no other CBSE schools in the country or provinces? So external member be co-opted from the schools of neighboring countries or from Indian embassies. Meeting may be convenced online. Is there a provision of inclusion of IT person in the result committee? So the composition of result committee of the 7 members plus principal will remain the same as given in the notification. All IT related support will be arranged by the chairman of the committee from the school staff. 25th. Who will be the chairman of the result committee in case the ward of the principal of the school is appearing from the same school? Supposing the principal's child is also there and he or she is appearing in the 10th class examination. So in that case, the vice principal of the school will perform the duties as the chairman of the result committee. 26. Who will be the chairman of the result committee in case the ward of the principal of the same school is appearing from some other school but not from the same school? So principal of the school will continue to perform the duties as the chairman of the result committee. See, here it is the principal child is in the same school, but in this case the principal child is in the different school. Okay, so in that regard the principal can play the role here as a chairman of the result committee. 27. Who will be the chairman of the result committee in case the ward of the principal as well as the vice principal of the school is appearing from the same school? So supposingly if both principal as well as vice principal son or daughter is appearing in the examination, so in that case the ward of both principal and vice principal is appearing, then the senior PGT could act as a chairman of the result committee. 28. If principal of one government school is giving additional charge of another school by government, can one principal be chairperson of the result committee of the two schools? So in such cases it would be appreciated if the vice principal of the second school be appointed as the chairman of the result committee. The decision of appointing vice principal will be recorded in the rational document. What shall be the procedure in the case the chairman of committee is COVID positive or suffering from any of the infectious disease? So in that case the vice principal will act as a chairperson, however the committee will record the same. 30. In some places physical meeting of members of the result committee is not feasible due to the restrictions imposed by the competent authority. Can the committee members work in online virtual mode to complete the work? So answer is yes. The online virtual meeting are permitted. The committee may hold all the discussions in the virtual mode. However, the decisions have to be unanimous even in virtual meeting with full record. Okay guys, as this video is getting a little longer, I need to go a little fast because there are so many points in this, right? So for point number 40, what to do in case the maximum marks for year-end theory exams are 30, 50, 70 and they are not 80. So the marks may be proportionate, calculated, reduced and awarded. Maximum theory marks may be cross-checked before calculation. For example, a student has scored 25 marks out of 30 marks in the year-end theory examination. These marks would be converted out of 50, that is 25 into 50 This 1250 is divided by 30. So this is how the marks will be converted. If it is out of 70, so then it will be multiplied by the 70 here, okay, and divide by 30. If it is out of 80, so multiply by 80 and divide by 30. So this is how the marks will convert. In case of the student with the special needs, okay, learning with the physical disability, one or two of their subjects like mathematics and science, social science have been replaced with the easier subject like painting and home science, computer application, etc. Or do we have to take out weightages of the marks in these subjects for students with special needs also as being done in the case if these subjects have been taken as 6 additional subjects? So in such cases, the result committee may standardize the marks of CWSN candidate based on their performance, namely the performance of other candidates in the class. In a school, there are around 7 to 8 students who have 7 subjects. It has IT as a 6th subject, okay, and Hindi as the 7th subject. Will the marks of additional Hindi be calculated same as IT? So as per policy, mean of the best 3 award marks be given in the 6th and 7th subject. Okay, so means they will take your best 3 subject for that, okay, respective of Hindi, IT or any other subject. Okay, say reference here is 2018-19 is, for example, is 18-19 is the reference year, okay, on the basis of which supposing we are getting the marks. So when there was no bifurcation of standard of basic maths during moderation, how can we give benefit to the students who have opted for the basic maths? So as basic mathematics is the only available for 1920, as the subject was introduced for the first time in 2020, therefore 2019 and 20 will be taken as the base year, okay, for basic mathematics. Based on the average marks of mathematics basic, marks of mathematics basic for 2020-21 will be calculated as per the mathematics basic result of 2019 and 2020, irrespective of the reference year. Okay, we have not received French mean marks for the reference year 18 and 19. How to calculate the marks in 2021? So any language subject other than the main 5 subjects, okay, that is 2 languages, mathematics, basic or standard, science and social studies, whose performance has been shown in the reference table, the marks may be calculated making average of the best 3 subject marks. Okay, so they will take your best 3 subject for the average marks. Now Sanskrit is the 6th subject in the school. So do we need to calculate the mean or the Sanskrit subject, or should we use the school based assessment already done? Okay, you have to award the mean of the best 3 marks awarded in the first 3 subject in Sanskrit. And the 46 says there are the following queries. Okay, if any of the student now is not in town or not reachable over the phone, how the marks will be awarded to him or her? Okay, so in that case you will be marks absent over there. And if the school is unable to reach a parents who was absent in the pre-boards due to this pandemic, how will the school give marks to that particular student? So here you will be marks absent. And can a school mark if be absent for that student? Yes, if a student is not traceable, a student be marked as absent. Now, how to calculate the marks of the subject whose maximum marks are 50? However, CBSE has provided the average marks for the subjects having maximum marks as 80. Say students has secured around 56 marks out of 80 marks. Okay, now we have to calculate the marks of the subject having maximum marks as 50. So this will be the formula: 56 marks is multiplied by 50, that is and that is divided by then your 80. So you will get the required marks here. Okay, next is my school has a 6th subject, information technology. How do I assign the marks or the grades for the same as the total is 50 marks? Okay, so say the student has secured 56 mean marks out of 80. Now we have to calculate the marks of the subject having maximum marks as 50. The marks for a subject of 50 marks should be as follows: that is 56 into 50, that is multiplied by 50, and multiply by 50 and divide by 80, so you will get that marks. Okay, So can I assign the 4 teachers a team of 2 as external and 2 of different schools? So answer is no, you cannot do that. So can IT teacher be included as a member of in the team of the internal examiner as we have information technology? Then again your answer is yet no. In the referral year, we did not have the basic mathematics. Many students in the current year have opted for the basic mathematics and have scored good marks. The referral year policy will not be effective here. Kindly suggest a fair evaluation. For that, you need to see the this point number, serial number 43. Okay. Further questions are related to a reference year. It says that can the reference year be different from all 5 main subjects, or it will remain the same. The reference year for the average of the subject as well as per overall average has to be the same only. Thus, the schools have to use only 1 year as a reference year. Is it compulsory to for us to the average marks of 6th and 7th subject, or the school can tabulate the marks of this subject also in the same way as is done in the 5 main subject? So your answer is yes. As per the policy, only mean of the 3 best subjects should be awarded as a marks. Okay, are to be given in the 6th and 7th subjects. Tabulating the marks of 6th and 7th subjects similar to the first main 5 subject is not as per the policy and thus wrong. Okay, do we add on a subject that students have offered? These are not included in the historical reference. Some students have offered French, German in lieu of Hindi. No, you have to use the average provided by CBSE. Marks in French and German be awarded as per the information given in frequently asked question 44. If a school is not happy with the system of awarding marks provided by CBSE because of average is found too low to the standard of the existing batch, does we have any other option? It is mandatory to follow the policy issued by CBSE. It means you don't have any another option. Okay. Subject wise and overall average provided by the CBSE and calculated by school is different. How CBSE has calculated the average? Calculation is as follows. Subject average, say the school is having 10 students, so average of science theory will be maximum marks is 80, so this is how the 10 student marks are added. Okay, and this is divided by 10, so average marks is 69.8 over here. Alright, so overall average is sum of the marks of all the students is divided by sum of the total number of students in each subject. My school is owned by a group of chain of schools having rich experience in imparting quality education. This school has sponsored the students for the first time in class 10th in 2021. Average provided to us is much below the performance of our schools. How to prepare the result? For the schools owned by the groups and chain of schools, CBSE has also provided the district, state and national performance of the group or chain or schools. The reference year will be calculated on the basis of the best performance of the last 2 years. Result is to be prepared based on the same. Okay guys, so this is the latest of 24/5/2021, and as you can see here is the Dr. Sanyam Bharadwaj, controller of the examination signature over here. Alright guys, so this was the update I had. So I have updated you guys with this information. Thank you very much for being with us and have a nice day. Bye bye.